Jaden from the blog The Sweetest Stitch, and today I want to show you how to wind a bobbin. So if you're a first-time sewer, you may be wondering what a bobbin is, how to wind it, and how to put it into your sewing machine. We're going to go over all of that today. This tutorial is for a total beginner, so don't worry if you have no idea what you're doing. So first I want to explain to you what a bobbin is. A bobbin is a small cylinder with two wheels on either side that have holes in them. When you're sewing, you also have a spool of thread. You may also be wondering what the difference is between a spool of thread and a bobbin. So here's how it works. Your spool of thread is the thread that goes on top of whatever you're sewing. It's the top stitch. The bobbin will also hold thread, and it goes on the bottom of your machine, and the bobbin thread makes up the bottom stitch thread. Usually your sewing machine will come with several bobbins that are not filled with thread. It's your job to thread the bobbin. So whenever you pick out a thread that you're going to be using for whatever your sewing project is, you're going to wind the bobbin with that same color thread. It's good to have a few different empty bobbins on hand at all times, because whenever you start a new sewing project with a new thread that you don't have a bobbin for, you're going to want to wind that bobbin with the thread. Bobbins can be metal, plastic, or wood. Usually the newer sewing machines come with small plastic bobbins. So this is my bobbin. Mine is metal. It's just a small cylinder with two wheels on either side, and they have holes in it where the thread is going to be threaded through. The first thing that you're going to want to do is put your spool of thread in whatever color you've chosen for your project onto your sewing machine. It goes on a little handle that's up here. Make sure you put the cap back on. And then you're going to want to take the thread, pull it out a bit. So pull it to where you have a little bit of lax. And now you're going to wrap it around this small knob that pokes out. Just use two hands if you need to. And wrap it around. Now you have your thread right here, and you're going to take your bobbin in one hand, and you're going to thread the thread through one of the holes on the top, coming up from the inside to the outside. So pull your thread through there, and now place your bobbin on this little arm that sticks out to the right hand side, and then you're going to push this whole thing over to the side until it clicks. Now that it's clicked, what's going to happen is when you press on your presser foot, it's going to wind this instead of working the needle. Now you're going to hold this string up like this, and while you're holding it up, press your presser foot and it'll start to wind up. Once it's wound up a little bit, you can cut off this excess string so it doesn't get wound up in there. And then continue with the presser foot until your bobbin is full. Usually it'll click or stop the machine when it's full, or you can just fill it up as much as you'd like. You'll just hold your foot down on the presser foot until your bobbin is all the way wound up. With a lot of the newer machines, the bobbin will stop winding when it's full. Once your bobbin is full, or as full as you would like it, you can pull this whole knob over to the left now until it clicks again. And now you can pull your bobbin off, and it should be full of the thread that you're using, and you're going to snip it with a few inch tail. Now your bobbin is wound and it's ready to go into your sewing machine. So you're going to come down here to the bottom of your sewing machine. My sewing machine is a top loading machine. Some machines are front loading machines. You'll just have to see what yours is and follow the user manual, but I'm going to show you today how to load your bobbin into a top loading machine. This is the bobbin case down here at the bottom of your machine by the needle. You're going to pop this cap off. set it off to the side. And now you're gonna take your bobbin, and this part is really important. You want to make sure that your little tail of thread is coming down on the left-hand side of the bobbin so that it's like a P, not on the right-hand side, left-hand side. So that if you were to pull this string, the bobbin would spin counterclockwise. Hold the thread with one finger, and with the other hand, push it into your bobbin. Now it's in there. Hold one finger on top of the bobbin to hold it in place, and use the other hand to pull the thread over to the right and then down and over to the left. And if you look right here, there's a small little lip that it's going to catch around, and you want to make sure that it catches around that little lip and then pulls to the back. Right here is that little lip that I'm talking about. So you pull your string, it's where it goes back behind that lip and catches. Once you're sure that it's wrapped around the hook and it's secure in there, you can pull that tail to the back side of your sewing machine and put the cap back on right over the top of that tail of thread. Now you should have your bobbin wound, it's in the case, and it has a little bit of a tail hanging off. Now your sewing machine is almost ready to go. The last thing that you would need to do is thread your machine and then pull the bobbin thread up, which I will show you that in a different tutorial for threading your sewing machine, but today we just covered what your bobbin is, how to wind your bobbin, and how to put it into the sewing machine. If you have any questions, please be sure to leave them in the comment box below. If you're new to sewing, I would love for you to subscribe and follow along with me. I get out new videos every week on sewing tips for beginners, learning how to sew, and also really simple and easy sewing projects that you could do in an afternoon. Thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you.